So before we start today's video, I just wanted to come on here and say a massive thank you to everyone that supported me with my recent videos from Gumball. I did 2 videos over the weekend. One was the pre-party video at Cafe and the Machine, and the second one was Chelsea Walsh. And wow, the response that I got, the comments, the messages after you guys saying you really enjoyed the content. And between those 2 videos, we gathered 10,000 views across the 2 videos, which was fantastic. And as I've always said, I'm not in it for the views. The views are fantastic, but even if I spent hours doing a video and only one person watched it, as long as that one person enjoyed the video, my hours of work would all be worthwhile. But yeah, I was just blown away by the love, by the support, by the comments. And yeah, I really do appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos and even leave a comment and even find me on Instagram just so you can DM me. I mean, you guys are incredible. I can't thank you all enough. And yeah, today we are out at another car show at Wootten, or however you say it. We're here for a classic car show, and we've got a surprise in store for you later on in the form of a car from the 1970s. We're going to wait for some cars to arrive. We are a tiny bit early, but you know me, if I'm not early, I'm late. So let's wait for some cars to turn up, shall we? I'm just loving the sheer amount of American motors so far. As I said, something from the 1970s is coming. Could be American, might not be. You'll have to wait and find out as more and more American cars just roll on through. Don't see many motorbikes with sidecars these days. Very underrated, but very, very cool as well. So I'm a massive believer of giving credit where credit's due. I didn't actually know about this show. It was actually my friend Kyle, who we may see later, we may not, but also ties into a hint, so we'll just forget about that part. But big thank you to Kyle for letting me know about this show. There are a few smaller ones on, local to home. But yeah, I wanted to come down to this one. It's my first time coming, and I wanted to see what would turn up. And so far we've had supercars, classic cars, American cars, motorbikes, sidecars, you name it, we've had the whole lot. And yeah, not bad for the first 15 minutes of a car show. More and more cars are still rolling on in. Can't believe that isn't in the show arena. So I could probably stand there all day filming the cars coming in. But we're going to head into the event just to show you guys around and show you what's turned up. And yeah, we might come back down here a bit later on to see some more arrivals. But for now, let's head on into the event, shall we? Here's the main majority of the show cars. They follow on all the way around. And yeah, the sun is beaming down on us. Can't really complain about that, can we? Here's something you don't see every day, a P38 long wheelbase limousine. So the front interior section is completely stock, and as we're going to go back, obviously you've got more legroom, you've got seats that fold down here as well. So this is the summer solstice event. They do it once every year. Apparently this is one of the smaller ones that they've done. Usually it's quite bigger than this, but to me this is very, very big. We've got the 3 pickups here that all belong to one family. They've been on the channel quite a few times. Always a pleasure to see them. Last time we saw this, it actually had a animatronic on the back. Next to it, we've got the Amish 500. And here's the Dodge Barracuda RT. Lovely colour on Texas plates. As we look on inside, and then around the front, we've got the big block. All that Mopar goodness. For a classic car show, I wasn't expecting the 600 LT, let alone the Zagato. Some JDM goodness, and a Trackhawk. Here's another part of the car show in somebody's front garden. We've also got chickens, ducks and goats. Is that a llama or an alpaca? Here's the Trackhawk with the 6.2 litre supercharged Hemi V8 from the Hellcat. Hence why you've got the Hellcat on top of the engine there. Very underrated SUVs here in the UK. Would take this over Range Rover SVR any day. And maybe even a Lamborghini Urus. Loving the artwork on the tailgate. I'm getting some massive Forza Horizon 4 vibes right here, with all these cars out in somebody's front garden. With this stunning looking manor house as the backdrop on all these cars, just gives off some really cool Forza Horizon 4 vibes. If I knew I wasn't going to get copyrighted for playing the Forza Horizon 4 soundtrack, I'd put it in here. But if you want to envision it, head over to my TikTok and you'll find the video there of exactly what I mean. But here we have the Porsche, Mercedes, the Jag, two Chevy pickups looking hella good. But yeah, what a turnout. Not entirely sure why it's covered up, but there's a Ford Mustang under that cover. I'm guessing he doesn't like JLR that much. What a beautiful evening with the sun beating down on us, and this place in the middle of nowhere where hundreds and thousands of cars all descend, from classics to modern to supercars to all sorts. I compare it to the Concours, a bit like Monterey Bay as well, where you get all sorts of classics to supercars to all sorts. And yeah, that house not only gives off Forza Horizon 4 vibes, but also Pebble Beach vibes when they've got Monterey Car Week on and you've got the lawns filled with supercars and hypercars for the week-long celebration. Remember when I said I had a surprise for you? Well, here it is. The 1970 Dodge Charger belongs to my good friend Kyle, and that's his dad's Buick behind. Take care, buddy. Is a Ferrari 348 GTB. As we head round the back, it used to be a 348 GTB, but the G's fallen off, so instead it's a 348 TB. So that is going to wrap it up for this evening, guys. Big thank you for watching the video. I've really enjoyed myself this evening. As I mentioned earlier, it's a bit like a concourse. You know, you've got the high-end supercars, really well-kept classic cars, and you've got a mixture of modifieds, American cars and all that. I've got a beautiful sunset just behind us there. But yeah, big thank you to Carl for letting me know about this show. There are a few more on over the next few weeks. This one only happens once a year, but there are a few more shows on later this week, which we might attend to, as long as the weather is on our side. And hopefully the good weather continues, and hopefully we'll be able to attend those shows. Yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. Big thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in my next one.